Yes. What's up, Crypto Junkies? It's Jay, and welcome to the live stream. Come. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's a new day. Did that really just show up like that? It did. Perfect. Look at that. Replay and the replay. What's happening, guys? I get so used to the voice channels. It's kind of weird to talk to myself and not have somebody respond back. Oh yeah, Beard's missing. I'll talk about that first, because it seems to be like an important topic. So we'll talk about why I shaved, what's going on with my face. You notice I don't really have a pretty face, so when I shave, I kind of look dumb, which is why I usually have a beard. All right, let's let this load up. I missed you guys, and I wanted to shoot a live stream and just kind of talk about, kind of catch up on quite a bit of stuff that like I could just make posts on in the Discord, but I'd rather not. Turn up the volume a tad. Okay. How's that? How's that? Oh yeah, that's good, Greg. That's right on point. BitConnect stress made me shave. Actually, I don't even know what's going on with BitConnect. Somebody fill me in. Yo, Gallagher, what's up? Chief Crypto, Keely, what's up? Jonas, Pro Painter, Cap, what's happening? He'll be in the building to help moderate as usual. Make sure everyone's on their best behavior. Rashad, what's up? Bruno, what's up? Thanks, guys, for jumping on. Appreciate it. Yes, this is me. So everyone keeps asking me, like, what's going on? Why did I shave? I used to shave a lot. And then at some point, I just got used to a beard. A beard is very easy, especially when it's short. For a guy, it's really, really easy to maintain. But the strangest thing happened, and I don't know if it's karma or what, but going back a couple years ago when I first started coming here, a buddy of mine, he came here and he started getting really patchy, like a really patchy beard. So he started having like spots disappear. And I was like, you know, I kind of, you know, busted on him a little bit for it, but I didn't really understand like what happened. We just both chalked it up to like, it's really humid here in Indonesia. And we chalked it up to maybe like something happening there. Cause his beard was fine. And then when he came here, it started like missing patches. And lo and behold, what do you know, earlier this year, or not this year, but 2017, when I was here, I noticed that a patch here went missing, and I didn't really care because it was on my neck. So I was like, oh, sweet, I don't have to shave that spot anymore. Like I was totally thinking of it as a benefit, meaning that I wouldn't have to shave as much anymore. And then like a week ago, it happened again here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a patch right in here that's just gone. The skin, the hair just disappeared. And you can't, like, I can't do a goatee right there. I can't do a thin beard because it's like right on the line. So it's in that spot where you just can't really hide it. And so, yeah, I just decided to shave because I don't know if you guys noticed, but on a couple of the last live streams, I was kind of trying to like hide it and like hide my face like this so nobody noticed there's a big patch missing right there. Whatever. But so that's the beard story, the patchy beard story. So you can call me Crypto J from now on, or Patchy Beard, whatever you decide. All right, enough of that. But I don't know. I don't care. So I guess I got to shave from now on, unless I can get it fixed. So yeah, that's that. I want to go through some stuff. Like let's kind of catch up on the community a little bit. So most people about 5 days ago went all in on TRX when TRX started going down. It started sliding. So let's pull this up really quick. When TRX started sliding, everybody got in. This is the Binance desktop app if you didn't know it. And if you don't know it and you're not using it, then you need to start using it. Why isn't my scroll working? Oh, there we go. So everyone got in on TRX thinking that it was going to be like the perfect dip to get in on. And it turns out that it wasn't. It's continued to just stay at the bottom. And 620 is a relatively new low. 613, it looks like, is one of the lowest points. I got in myself at like 800 and then 720 was my whole order was filled. I have 35,000 Tron. So a lot of people just started holding this bag, this Tron bag. And I love how the communities come together and they've added it to their username at the end of their nickname to kind of show like they're all in this basically shitty decision club together. But yeah, it's a prime example of maybe not doing the full TA and maybe FOMOing in. And it just so happens that a big part of the community did it. And I did it too, because, you know, historically what we've seen is that was a good buy-in point for Tron. It was a really good buy-in point for Tron. Since then, it's just continued to flatline and not really bounce back. So I know for myself, I've been kind of out of the day trading group, out of the boiler room and out of the voice chats, because I just haven't really been trading since then. And if you combine that with what's been happening with Bitcoin, which just continues this downward motion, geez, fix that up. Then yeah, it's really running in a little channel here. But overall, like, I just really haven't been inspired to trade. I don't know. And a lot of people that I'm talking to, it's the same thing. And so a lot of even the moderators and stuff like that, they haven't been trading at all this week. And so I've been focusing on other things as well. I think most people are too. So focusing on maybe lending platforms, focusing on maybe masternode stuff, staking stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of what happened there. A lot of people are sitting in a TRX bag still, and a lot of people are hamstrung with a sizable amount of their portfolio. So I think now that it's gone on for like a week, it's a really great lesson learned. Painful one, really painful one, but amazing lesson learned for a lot of people in the community. And I love the fact, though, that a lot of people did kind of band together and jump in on that together, so that they have that kind of, I guess, community experience. They're all in it together, you know? But yeah, Bitcoin, I'm seeing quite a bit of different TA. I haven't done TA in Bitcoin myself in like a week, because I've just been kind of sad about where it's at, honestly, and I just haven't felt like it. So I've been focusing my attention on other things, lending platforms, a lot of the back-end pieces for CryptoJunkies. You know, we've been releasing and keeping up to date with the ICO review site. We're starting to get interviews lined up with different lending platforms. Actually, let me pull up that site now. That's going to be the next big step that we take, is we're going to start interviewing the lending platforms, because I think that that's just like, that's the next progression of this. We need to start requiring more information, more access from the lending platforms that we're getting involved in. So yeah, the first one we did, Pagarex or Pagarex, however you want to pronounce it. We did an email interview with them. That is what, news? So you can go to cryptojunkies.co/news, and it is the only post right now, but we've got, I think, 1 or 2 more lined up. Well, that's weird. It should be showing up above. This goofed up. This should be showing up above the image. But yeah, you can check that out. I'll go ahead and actually, Cap, if you could link just cryptojunkies.co/news. You guys can read up on that. That is a new potential coming up, launching soon, that I'm pretty excited about, that could become a main staple player. And so, yeah, I've been focusing on stuff like that, reaching out, building new relationships with a lot of the lending platforms, so that we get more access, you know, access to the developers, access to a founder or CEO, and that ultimately puts us in a better position. What was the next thing I was going to look at? I don't know. Oh, yeah. And then let's quickly touch on Mint Builder. Promo on Mint Builder will start today. So for those of you who are in the Mint Builder 100, we added this video to help explain what's going on this page. But we've got the Mint Builder community hustle going on. If you have no idea what that's about, you should probably watch the Mint Builder video or join the Discord and jump over into the Mint Builder channel. But it's basically a standard network marketing MLM type opportunity, but with precious metals. So huge opportunity, and they pay out in BTC. So very unique, interesting business model. And yeah, we have what's called the Core 100, which is the first 100 people that came in, and we're going to build everything out from those people. We've got 4 people that hit Mint Builder, which is the first level of promotion this week. They are now getting $250 a week. What else? Yeah, I think that's it there. but I did a interview with Ray yesterday talking about the value of numismatic coins. I mean, he's got numismatic coins that are worth over $10,000 a piece that he's been sitting on for the last couple of years. The gains with numismatic coins isn't as sexy as crypto, for sure. I mean, come on. But it is something that like you sit on for like 10, 15 years, and it like pays for your kids to go to college, or it pays for your retirement and picks up the slack where that is. You know, most of the very wealthy people on the planet, whether they're talking about it or not, they're buying precious metals and collectible coins, numismatic coins. So yeah, that's the newest thing that we have going on. That's rolling well. And we have leads rolling in now for the people that are in the Core 100. I'll be finally posting the interview that I did with Matt, who's the founder, today, what's good about that, and I didn't realize this until Ray said it yesterday, but our group, we really do have access to people that nobody else has access to. I mean, just the fact that we have access to the founder, he'll take our suggestions, he'll listen to what we have to say. You know, Ray, I think he's got thousands of people underneath him. I think he's one of the very first people to go into it because he's known Matt for 8 or 9 years now. Yeah, it's kind of a cool story, like how that whole little, you know, group has formed and gone through this journey together, you know, because they've been in business for 7+ years. And they're right next door to one of the certification places that actually, it doesn't mint the coins, but it certifies the coins. So very, very interesting stuff there. You'll get to hear more about that on the training that I did with Ray. I'll be uploading to the channel hopefully soon. You know, there's a lot of content that I have to upload, and that's another reason why we really need to get serious with the CryptoJunkies channel, not just the CryptoJ channel, so that we've got a place to upload all this, because we've got enough content now to where we could literally be uploading twice a day. So that's that. What else do I want to talk about? Everyone's been asking about Devore's back up. It seems like there was a 500-page error yesterday, and it's at $144. So definitely is. I'll say this with Devore. When it was $80, like a couple days ago, I was like, nah, it'll come back down, because you can't really do TA on a lending coin. Let's just be honest. So they don't follow the same rules. So you can't really do technical analysis on it, because it doesn't follow waves. It doesn't follow natural human emotional cycles, which is what TA technically is. It's just a visual representation of what's going on in market sentiment and big groups of people. The reason why it works, let's just talk about this for a second. The reason why TA works is because us as human beings, we relatively haven't really changed in the last 100,000 years. There's still pecking order. There's still the primal mechanisms in our brain that trigger us to do really smart things sometimes and really stupid things sometimes. And so the waves, you know, Elliott waves and all these indicators, they really just show that visually on a chart. And that's really what we're trying to track down, so that we can ultimately figure out the best time to get in and to get out, right? Anyway, going back to Devore is, I had, you know, like it was like $80, and I was like, nah, that's still too high. I think it'll come back down in the 50s. Well, now it's almost 150. So I'm sitting on a bunch of money in a lending wallet, and I was going to convert it over to DAV. Now I got to wait. So lesson learned, and I talk about this quite a bit, even though I'm still doing it myself. I'm not coming from a place of had this all figured out. But the shoulda, woulda, coulda, man, it's a really stupid game, and in the end, you'll lose playing that on yourself. All right, so we missed a few things too. I missed over the last couple days because I wasn't trading. There's some sweet entries on Ripple, some really good scalps to ride that I missed out on. Overall, Ripple is quite down. If you came in at like the 282 and 315 to 336 range, I feel really bad for you right now. You're probably questioning your decision, or whoever got you in. I know that they wrote an article on how to buy Ripple on like CNN or something when it was $2.82, and they were telling people to get in. That's another reason why you don't listen to mainstream media about cryptocurrency, because chances are they're reporting inaccurately, have no clue what they're talking about, or just flat out lying. And so another good one is BNB. I keep talking about this. I have a video that I'll be releasing on the channel, which is like talking and framing, is BNB the best coin or one of the best coins to get into for 2018? And I think it is, because we just keep seeing bull flag after bull flag after bull flag. And that's good. This definitely isn't performing the same way. Like, one thing I'll say is that with a coin, most people tend to trade the same coins over and over again. And the reason why is because there is little sub patterns and sub habits that the coin and the market that's in that coin tend to follow. And so it's kind of taking the TA to the next level. And BNB is definitely one of those that's formed its own little habits. BNB is going to perform a little bit differently too, because it's based on the platform Binance itself. So as Binance continues to get good news, right? Like over 5 million users now, they just opened up again and had to shut it down for new user registration. As soon as they, roll out new contests, which are always BNB pairs, this will have a impression on the coin value itself, because it has to. If I'm going to get into a contest to win a Lamborghini and it's a BNB pair, guys, what do I got to buy? I got to buy BNB. So that's the things that, the slight differences with BNB versus other coins. You don't have this with a lot of other pairs. And it ultimately depends on the size of the exchange too, because like in Cryptopia, they have Doge pairs, which I don't know why they have Doge pairs. I must have missed that one somehow and somewhere, but that definitely doesn't affect like a ton of people coming into Doge and driving the price up on Doge on Cryptopia. That doesn't really happen there. So just want to note that. But let's see if I don't really like this desktop app for mapping entries, but let's see if we can find one really quick. Let me pull up while we're on the live stream here. Let's see if we can find something good. I'll just take a quick 2-second look through some of the coins. How many people do we got? 164. Cool. All right, so I quickly look at when I'm on this, I quickly look at the 2-hour and then the 5-minute, and what I'm looking for is to see what the overall trend is, which the 2-hour will kind of give me. We're in a overall bearish trend here, or heading into a bearish trend, and then I look at the 5-minute. What I'm looking for is scalping. So what I'm talking about specifically is scalping, Bollinger Band strategy. Like this was a really sweet one here. So here you would have seen that it was consolidating. All you have to do is go through the Mad Hatter strategy, join the boiler room, which is level 1 trading in the Crypto Junkies community, and you'll have all the training, all the help that you need. We're seeing some hammers and dojis through here, which is indecision, accumulation on a slight bearish trend. And then what do you know? This was the confirmation here, these two dojis here. And then we see this one closing. Well, actually, this would have been here because it was closing higher than the last candle. That would have been our confirmation. And we're sprawling across the EMAs. And we would have entered somewhere in this or this candle here. And this would have been a sweet run up from, what is that, in 16, 18, all the way up to 18. So a little 200 sat run up on that. This would have been another zone to get into. And even right now, one could argue that if you, this won't be like a 30-minute, this will be a couple hours, if not longer on Lend. Lend has really just been kind of coming down from that all-time high. Let's look at the 4-hour. Yeah, we're starting to come down from really this all-time high. That was right here, right? 28, 29. Yeah. All right, so let's look at something else here. And in Binance, this is the advanced. So just add all of the pairs that you routinely and regularly look at, add them to your favorites. So here's the TRX, which if you look here, oh, okay, that's the 4-hour. Yeah, I mean, this thing is just continually down ticking. Let's look at the 4-hour. And there's no bad news. Like, here's our all-time high. There was really no bad news that's coming out of it. There's nothing to explain why this has occurred to Tron. But it is interesting to see how a coin can take over the market. That is the deeper, there's a deep structure to everything, and that's what I would urge you to look at, right? Especially for those of you who are sitting on Tron bags, is there's always a deep structure going on behind behavior. And you should be looking at that and use that and apply that to the future to make smarter decisions. All right, so we had was this the all-time high of 2023-ish? I think it was. Because if we're on the 4-hour, yeah, that's all the way back to the beginning of this month. Yeah, a little bit harder to chart this out, but I've talked about this many times. I use EMAs, and then we can look at volume indication here, depth, and our MACD. MACD crossing over is usually an indication of change. This is a lagging indicator. Also, you want to look at your histogram. It is quite hard to see it on here. You can pull up Binance pairs now on TradingView, so that's probably a better option, especially if you're brand new to a lot of this stuff. Let's keep looking though. APPC, I had a good run up on that. I bought in the beginning. You see the 4-hour chart. It's only been around since, when did this launch? The 6th. I got in on this at about $1.50 and sold off right at the high. Sold off, and sold out of all my positions. So I think it was like 2.5 or 3x my money, because that ended up to be just over $4. So yeah, something like that. And now this thing's finally starting to like go out and spread its wings. New coins are very interesting on Binance. They are very good plays to get into most of the time. We've had some people in the community attempt to arbitrage, which is go on to hit BTC or somewhere else and it's cheaper, and then buy it really quick and then transfer it over to Binance and sell it. Don't try it. Bots can do that shit and get it over quickly. Humans tend to suck at it. Almost everybody who's tried to do arbitrage on a new coin launching on Binance has lost money. So just know that, okay? I tried it once and lost money. Remember the Bcash thing? There's a ton of people in the community that tried to do the GDAX hustle and sell out on Bcash. None of it worked. So it's very hard to make that work, because what you're not taking into consideration is lag in sending, how the exchange behaves, and also the exchange could ultimately just shut down and just say, oh, yep, we're all done. We're overloaded. We're gonna wait, which GDAX tends to do. But you see, this was a very nice run up here. Looking at this historically, I'm on the 5-minute right now. So this would have been what you spot. You would have seen this consolidation. We're coming down and touching the lower BB band. These 3 blue lines, 1, 2, 3, are Bollinger Band. So you would have seen this happening. You would have seen the hammer, and then you would have, this is where you would have probably came in right here, because this is spanning across not all the EMAs, but some of them. You might have waited until right in here. That's okay. And then you would have had a very nice run up until this, which I believe is the all-time high. 2170. Pretty good. But here's another, where are we at right now? This isn't going to be a quick play, like, because these are 5-minute candles each. So this isn't going to be a quick play, but, and I probably wouldn't get in on that. I'm looking for an easier entry. I look for, the very first thing I'm looking for when I just kind of browse through these coins is I'm looking for like super easy entries. I'm looking for like really obvious entries, which you'll start to get used to seeing. And I'm just not seeing it yet. And then the second level that I'm looking at really quickly in my brain, just to interpret what I'm doing, is I'm looking for indecision. I'm looking for dojis. I'm looking for hammers to tell me what's going on with market sentiment right now. Anyway, okay. Maybe we won't find anything. Alf, let's look at IOTA. Have a lot of bears trying to pull that down. Interesting. No. So see, I'd start to watch this one because we might be sliding here. Sliding is like the perfect perfect slide down like this. This isn't perfect. There's a lot more bears trying to pull this down. This is what the wick means. Bears trying to pull it down. Bulls trying to fight, keep it up. Indecision. And then massive indecision. Yeah. So this is one that I'll watch, but you see this candle here is still forming. I wonder why my time isn't showing up. I must have shut it off, but you can show the time. So how many more minutes are left to form this candle? Because we're on the 5-minute. Anyway, yep. All right. Let's get back into the chat here. I get kind of stuck in the zone. Yep. Covering the arbitrage stuff. APPC, that was definitely a great buy. BNB, I'm in on BNB very, very well. Got in most of that between like $3 and $8, $6 or $8, I want to say. And I'm holding on to that until 50. I think we'll see 50 in 2018 on BNB. So that's definitely a sweet scoop up. If there's a flash crash or a falling needle, grab up that BNB. Be a market maker and be in position with your BTC to buy that up, because that could be big. If you have no clue what's going on, you could always resort back to good old Twitter. Ransack who we're following. Do it. It works. All these people are very, very good. Phil is amazing. He's got a YouTube channel. If you haven't checked him out yet, I keep forgetting to mention him. But here's his YouTube channel, Phil Acone. Good stuff in there. Yeah, he does margin trading, which is somebody, I think it's great to follow somebody who margin trades, because they're basically leveraging their money exponentially, and it's a very dangerous game. And so you'll learn a lot very quickly from somebody who's doing that, because they don't really have time to play around. They don't have time to lose on trades. So the TA is usually very, very good. And he's a person that he scalp trades, so he does the same thing as the Mad Hatter strategy, but he's doing it with a margin account. So again, good guy to follow. Doesn't win every single one, but in the long run, he's winning more than he's losing, which is what we're all shooting for. But yeah, you can just come on over to Twitter, follow your TAs, and learn what's going on with whatever it is that you're curious about, BTC or any other coin. Just search it up here. You can do hashtag or cash symbol, BTC, and you'll find out exactly what's going on. See, like here's the first bit, and then you can back research who it is, and you can back test what they're talking about on TradingView. Make sure that it fits, makes sense, etc., and then make your play based off of that. Yeah, a lot more memes than TA today on BTC. Anyways, okay, what have I missed? I don't have my notes up. We talked about DAV, BitConnect X. Has anyone bought BitConnect X? I'm not, actually. I don't think I'll get involved in BitConnect X. Just because I still don't really get it. I still don't really get what's going on with BitConnect X. And I think I'm severely missing the play on why they're charging $50 in an ICO. LendConnect, I haven't looked at. I've heard my guys, we have a small research team that does the lending ICOs, and they've been telling me about LendConnect. I'm going to look today. I really haven't even gotten into stuff today. I stayed up extremely late, finishing a bunch of other shit, cleaning out my email account and catching up. So, yeah, I'll look at LendConnect today, though. Also, to the community, we're putting together, I've put together a team of like 5 or 6 people so far. We're going to start a research team for non-lending ICOs. And the site, CryptoJunkies.co, will not only have a listing of lending ICOs, but non-lending ICOs. We'll do up a spreadsheet or some kind of tracker that will allow you to kind of get in on that action with us, leverage our research to make smarter decisions, and get in on non-lending ICOs, because in 2018, I think that's going to be a big part of my focus. Another video that I shot, which I haven't uploaded yet, is micro cap coins, which are considered shit coins. I've gone in so far with $2,000, and I'm going to do another $3,000 in those. And those are coins that they're so cheap. They're like a couple Satoshi, all the way up to maybe like 100 Satoshi each. And you get like hundreds of thousands of them for nothing. And you're looking for a big gain there. So I'll give you a few examples from the community. Somebody bought into B3 and it had a 10,000% increase, and they made like 20 grand off their money. I think they had an initial investment of $200. They made 20 grand off of that. Fucking stupid, right? Absolutely stupid. So yeah, moves like that are everywhere. And BitConnect being down, there's usually some quick arbitrage that you can do on BitConnect. I don't know what's going on with the fact that they've been down for like almost a day. It was not scheduled maintenance. And so I assume that they're fixing something serious going on. And all I know is that when they do come back up, there'll be an arbitrage moment. So what'll happen is one of two things. BTC will either go down, or excuse me, BCC will go down, and you'll be able to buy in knowing that it will have another run up, or it will immediately skyrocket because now they're on a scheduled maintenance. So it started like they said it was a DDoS attack, but now I think they're actually doing scheduled maintenance, which is why it's lasted so long. DDoS attacks are no joke. And from a site performance standpoint, it is behaving exactly like a DDoS attack would. When we used to do product launches, our competitors, it's such a stupid game, but they would all act like friends, and then behind each other's back, when one of them launched their launch, they would DDoS them. So they would DDoS each other basically, and this site is performing exactly like a DDoS attack is hitting it. So again, for the naysayers who are like, no, Jay, it's an exit scam, I don't know, I lost all faith. Relax, guys, relax. Stick to facts and don't make opinions until you have facts. If you don't have enough to formulate an opinion, don't make one. It's that simple. So, yeah, I would say that absolutely it is a DDoS attack. Let's go through some other lending updates. You can get up to date on everything by checking out the site. You can turn on notifications here. This little red guy in the bottom right-hand corner. Notifications are basically anytime we change this block of data here. Every day we update this, you'll get it. We also repost this. We have a bot that reposts this in the high yield channel. So you can stay up on this stuff in every area of your crypto junkie life, okay? We're trying to make it as easy as possible. We've got a big rollout happening soon that we've been working on since, what, October? The UI, getting very, very close. And it's only because now that we have so many new sections that are primary focuses in the chat, I'm taking all that stuff out of there and putting it into this tool, this resource. This is going to be that one tab that you leave open all day long, and you use it side by side with like the same way you use TradingView to chart out your pairs to execute day trading, the same way you probably stay logged into BitConnect all day long. It's for that reason, okay? And it's taking a lot longer than I thought, but it will be worth it. Mark my words. So yeah, you can get updates on everything here. DAV, yeah, soaring to 150. What is the, let me just quickly look at the exchange. What is our all-time, or not our all-time high, but our high for the last 24 hours? Last 24-hour high on a DAV coin is 150, but that's not accurate because the last bid right now was 154.31. I don't know if it was filled though. But yeah, 150 on DAV. And you have to admit, their rollout was very, very impressive. That was definitely one that I missed. I wrote off DAV early on, and I shouldn't have. That's forced me to go back to the drawing board on how I evaluate myself. And I've reflected that in how the team is researching future ICOs, which is why I'm pretty bullish about Pegarex, because I think that it's not only offering a ton of altcoins for your deposits, but yeah, it's not claiming to be a trading bot or anything like that. It is just like a standalone sovereign financial system, essentially. So mining, staking, lending, whatever. Fourth one, I'm blanking. But yeah, that's launching soon, and it'll be, the ICO will be in succession. So just round 1, then round 2, then round 3, all the way till it closes out. And there's no max on the amount of coins you get for Pegarex. People have been asking me both of those questions. A lot of these other ones, remember the 7 that I got in for the pre-ICO hustle, a lot of those are chucking along. Taxcoin is just completely flopped. Exa, I think, has a lot of potential out of that group. Moni or Monex, whatever you want to call that one. That one is coming up on the 15th, which is today, for their exchange. Idea Coin is kind of flopped too. It took 4 days for a BTC transfer to show up there for me to attempt to scoop more coins at the 46-cent range, but it's still flatlined and sitting there, just kind of bleeding out. What else? Ficoin. Ficoin's back-end dashboard is all there. So goal accomplished there, over 20,000 Ficoin. I hit over 120,000 on Bankera too, which is a new exchange. If you want to play around with the Bankera exchange, they ran a contest on this too, which you could have won upwards of 0.5 BTC, which is a good amount of money. But this is all the test exchange right here that you can play around with. Pretty cool. What else? What am I missing? Let me start taking questions from you guys. What do you guys want to know? Yeah, so some of the new stuff that we're doing with lending ICOs is we're reaching out to them to get access to developers, to get access to the founder, somebody. Let's talk to you. Let's do an interview. I want to get inside your head. I want to see how committed you are, how batshit crazy you are about this project, about this lending platform. And that's going to tell me a lot about your character, and that's going to tell me a lot about how confident I feel to invest in your platform. That's really why I'm doing that. And if they're watching this video, then they know my secret. But I'll be able to sniff that out. You guys will be able to sniff that out very quickly. You guys are very intuitive, just like me. So, yeah. Bro, where's your stash? It's gone. Somebody robbed me of my beard. Still tracking him down. We've reported it to the police. What did I do to my face? I know. It sucks. Why don't we have Lend Connect on the site? Because it hasn't passed through the team's final approval. I think it will be added, yeah. Everyone's excited about it. But we don't list every single lending ICO also on the site. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, BCC continues to go up with traffic. It's crazy. And they're selling out of this ICO every single day. How many coins have they sold on the BitConnect X, by the way? How many coins? Does anyone know? Oh, let me stop being lazy. I don't know why they didn't go with IO instead of .cos. .co is a company. .io is like a startup. I don't know. I think I'm nitpicking. Does it say stats? Oh, this is it. So they're selling, yeah, the 261,000 per day, $50 a piece. What is that, 10 million a day? How many days has it been rolling? Oh, there's a 5% bonus. I forgot about that. So it started on the 10th, 5 days. So what have they closed? A cool 50 mil? Holy crap. Lend Connect, pumping Lend Connect in the chat, man. Ares coin? No, I don't know. Let's see. That's right, the 15th. They're supposed to be back up today. Well, hold on. And then let me just check Telegram. A good way to stay up to date on these is check their Telegram or their Twitter. The last update was January 9th. Nothing here. Ares coin was another one. Big disappointment. Views on Hextra. Oh, I've been talking about. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Little late. That's cool. DRT coin. So much, yeah, so much Lend Connect shill. No kidding. Yeah, BCCX will go down as the biggest ICO, and everyone will hate it even more. You know, you go to Twitter and everybody hates BitConnect, but not everybody, but yeah, it'll be the biggest ICO. Absolutely. Yeah, so Crypto Ewok, great question. Do you get concerned with lending platforms that accept multiple types of coins? Well, here's the deal. The only example we have is CoinReum, which was utter shit. So I think this is different already because we already have access to their team. We already have access to, we've been talking to Lena over at Pagarex. So, and we've got a post interview lined up for after the ICO with, I'm not sure if it's going to be one of the founders or with a developer, one of the top devs. But yeah, I think that's carved out pretty differently. They're going to reveal the team after the ICO as well. So that's a little different. Junkies ICO, yes. No, it's not going to be a lending coin. The CryptoJunkies ICO will not be a lending coin. We would have to be in a much different financial position to do that. Trevon stated that two platforms combined could possibly be attacking BitConnect. There could be a ton of people attacking BitConnect. Like, I tend to not go like conspiracy theory out of the gate, but that's not out of the realm of possibility at all. You know, like in internet marketing, those guys did it to each other all the time, every day, every launch. So yeah, but would I think that it would be bigger exchanges investing time and energy into doing that? No. If it is an exchange, it's probably smaller ones that are butthurt and pissed off. It's my first time to Crypto Junkie channel. Great work. Crypto H, thanks for that. If you want to see something, this is nothing. Jump into the Discord. That will probably change your life. So the value of the Crypto Junkie coin will be propped up on everything we're building. We are building software tools in the background to help you manage your portfolio, to help you run your own index. All of these tools will be the propped up value that the coin will, I guess, will stand up on. What program am I using to record with? I use OBS. It's free, really easy. And I just chop out the background. Yeah, Crypto Trav, check out the 2018 goals video. A lot of people have been getting really motivated off that video, and that talks about what we're going to do. I'm sick of sitting. Let me stand up. Where's Jay? Who's this young buck? I don't know. I was trying to come up with like a really good troll, but I got nothing. It's just Jay. The other version of Jay. Jay Jr. Will the OG members have an advantage on the ICO? Yeah, I just don't know what that is. A lot of details to follow. We're looking into 2 specific countries to run the ICO out of, Malta being one of them. Malta is a very good place to run ICOs out of, but there's a ton of like deep stuff that I'm still researching to make sure before we do that. Will there be a private pre-ICO to people in the Crypto Junkie community? I actually love that idea. There'll be something special. I mean, the original like 100,000, and now we're up over 3,000, right? On Crypto Junkies. Oh, let me flick this on. My bad. Yay, there it is. 510 people online on Crypto Junkies community. 511 now. Join in that. It's free to join. We're shutting it down today in terms of access. Today will be the last day that you're able to join and get access to everything that everyone else has. Yeah, 3,015 members. And then you'll be rolled in, and we'll be filtering it differently after today. Just want to say all your efforts are appreciated. Thanks, Austin. Like this is the difference between doing something that you love and doing something that is a job. Even though I get like, with live streams, there's always this feeling of, should I be utterly excited or terrified right now? That cycles through me, and I think that's true for all public speaking. I don't think you ever shake that. But overall, like, this is what I absolutely love doing. This is not a job at all for for the time that I spend and everything else. Like, I'm fucking day and night on crypto, and it's because I love crypto. And I love you guys. I love the community. I love what we've built. So it's not really work. Oh, one more thing that I forgot to mention, should have mentioned this in the beginning of the live stream. NordVPN, we locked in an ongoing deal with NordVPN. The power of the community, baby. So if you want to get the 77% off, which is like $2.50 a month, that's $99 for 3 years of software usage. Promo code CryptoJunkie now. Not CJ, or no, it's not CryptoJunkie, it's CryptoJ. Why did I put that in there? CryptoJ, sorry. Promo code is CryptoJ. The link is the same. The link is underneath this video. And there you go. BTC cows, yes, I shaved. I had the stash for like half a day and I was messing around with people, but stashes get such a bad rep, man. I wish somebody would bring back stashes. It's not just like 80s characters and perverts. I just wish there was something more to the stash love, you know? Oh, something that I'm going to shoot a solo video on this, but I wanted to talk about, I'm going to shoot a video on sovereignty and what's going on in the space and how you can really protect yourself. And I'll list out to some resources, but I think in the future, we're going to bring on, I know some people that are behind a community called Sovereign Man. I haven't talked to him in a really long time, but hopefully I can reach out, re-warm up that relationship. I don't even know if the guy is still working with that community, but sovereignman.com is an amazing community for what's called freedom flags, meaning multiple passports, living in any country that you want to, setting up bank accounts in any country, residency in countries. They have a full research team. They've been going at this for a long time. I was in that community when there was 50,000 people. I think there's over 500,000 people now. And the guy is spot on. The research is impeccable. His style and approach is really, really good for like going into countries quickly, figuring out what's going on with them, and setting up exclusive contacts. So this guy will literally give you points of contact to set up a bank account in this country or that country. Now, this stuff isn't cheap. I mean, some of this is like 5, 10 grand. Some of it's like 250 grand to go and, you know, set up a bank account or set up a business, which would get you residency in these other countries. This is a conversation that most people steer away from, myself included. I didn't know how deep I wanted to get into this, you know, in the channel. And a lot of that is locked down into gold access. So a lot of people don't have access to that in a Discord chat. But overall, we need to talk about this more. And when you have more information, you can make the best decision for yourself. But I will say that it is not as simple as, oh, just get a VPN and sign up to some shit that said don't, based on being a US resident, because down the road, if you lose access to your account or you sign in from the wrong IP address or they figure it out because your passport and they are strongly against that, you could lose your coins, you could lose your account. And that to me is just stupid. There is a couple different things that you can do though, if you wanted to take that approach. And the easiest layers that I'll give you right now is it would be everything but a passport would have to be outside the US, because it's really hard to limit based off of, there's a difference between residency and citizenship. Okay. Residency is where I reside. Citizenship is where I was born and where my passport is from, simply put. So those are different, and people don't know that. And a lot of these ICOs, they even put like citizenship or residency. You have to ask them to make sure that what they mean is what they mean. It's very hard to lock down and say somebody with a US passport, no, because they might not live in America. That might not even be their primary passport. So something that I've been doing, and I'm okay with doing this, only follow if you're okay with doing this, obviously. But something that I've been doing is I do everything but the passport. And it's only because right now I'm working on getting second and third passports. So when those are done, then I'll be able to say fully 100%. I'll be able to provide all the information outside of the US. And this isn't for any specific tax. I'm trying to avoid taxes or anything like that. It's really like from a sovereign standpoint. And like, just like you, it's my right to be able to do that. So if it wasn't, and if that wasn't allowed, then we wouldn't be able to do it. So that's all I'll say about that. Yeah, look for a video. I'll be talking at much more depth. And I also think I want to start pairing up and trying to find somebody, hopefully from Sovereign, man, because I love that community, man. I'm a huge fan. So if they happen to catch wind of this video, guys, let's connect and let's do something for the community. I'd love to set up a live training, some sort of live stream maybe with you guys to bring that to my community and help them out for those that want it, okay? Next thing I want to talk about, completely different topic. This week on the Mint Builder training call, Thursday we do a weekly huddle. On that call, Ray will be on to talk about lead generation, what he's doing. He's doing very well. Thousands of people. He's one of the biggest in the company. I think he'll hit the very highest level, which is 10,000 a week in commission today, which is president. I think he'll hit that today. We're very close to hitting graduate, which is our next step. I've got like 2 or 3 people that we need to enroll today, and I think we'll be at graduate. So that's good news for us. We're going to be doing a live stream Facebook training, myself and somebody in the community who's got a ton of experience, recent experience in Facebook, because I don't. It's been about 6 to 12 months that I've touched the platform and been actively running a sizable budget on there. But in the heyday, we were running thousands of dollars per day through Facebook for advertising. So we're going to do a live stream, a pop-up live stream. It'll be completely unannounced on Facebook marketing, crypto related. We've got Ray jumping on for you guys in Mint 100 this week. And then I think we're going to be launching a digital training course. It will be paid, a digital training course on Facebook marketing for crypto. And we're going to give you like a ton of bonuses with actual funnels. You'll get full A to Z video training. Everybody in the Crypto Junkie community will get an exclusive discount. The public will get charged one price, and you guys that are in the community, aka the Discord, will get an entirely different price. It'll be much cheaper, and I can assure you it'll be very, very affordable. The point is really just to pay myself and everybody else and their efforts that are going to put into this, because it's not an easy thing to put together a digital course. We used to do it quite quickly back in the day. It'd take about a week to put it together. But I mean, we got marketing and advertising costs and that to help grow, again, the community. So all those things, there's people that got to be paid. So, oh, How did I forget? Cap, thank you so much. Where's the links? We've got a contest going on. We've got almost 200 people on this. Stick with me for a second. We need your help. There is an award / contest going on right now for crypto. I'd love if you guys could vote for us. I'd love if you guys could vote for Crypto Junkie Community. I believe that we're just out of the top 4. Tomorrow is the last day. Please, guys, somebody link me. Cap, link me. I won't let you link. Hit me in Discord. Hit me in Discord, baby. Oh, and smash the like button. There you go. Good. Thanks for that reminder. About my background. Yeah, about my experience. I got some crazy stories to tell you guys. All right. Copy link. Here it is. Boom. Let me put it in here. Where are we at? Okay, so this is me. I'm number 14 for this one. What is the... Okay, so that's the community manager, which these don't really make the most sense, but it's okay. Best PR agency. I don't even know if that's us, but let's do it. Crypto Junkies were number 5. We need to be in the top 4 by tomorrow. That's not a lot. Like, look at what's actually winning right now. 66 votes. There's 12,000 subscribers on this channel. There's 3,000 people in the community. We could do this in 15 minutes. Please take a second, upvote this thing. Let's do it. Cool? Oh, here's the other. Oh, it did fail. What is up with that? Let me try this. Yeah, it's not letting me link it. Well, that's a bummer. The links are in the Discord general. I guess we'll have to stick with that. If you want to grab it off the screen, here it is. I'll leave the screen open. Sorry about that. It's not letting me link it in YouTube. And you know why? It's because it's .d10e.biz. YouTube's blocking that domain because it looks like a spam. So I bet they won't even allow it. So crypto-royalty-awards.d10e.biz/nominates/top-blockchain-pr-agents. Fuck, that's long. Sorry. But I'd love it if you voted. It'd be amazing to have some awards look shiny and cool on the website, which we're in the midst of redoing the website. And yeah, oh, look at that. It's been a long time since that happened. Yeah, excited for a lot of the stuff that we've got coming up. A lot of new tools that we're building out for the community. Yeah, instantly demonetized is what this video is going to be. Oh, I'll put them in the description. Duh. Here you go. Vote for Crypto Junkies. Below. All right, get ready for it. There's the first one, and the second one is to vote for me, community manager. We should have just put crypto. Okay, so it's saved. It's in the description. Voted. Sweet. Voted. Everyone's voting. You can't vote through Facebook, but you can vote every day. Just reposted the links in the Discord. Thanks, Booker. Appreciate that, brother. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty corny editing. Sweet. I'm glad that you're getting value out of it. That's all that matters. You missed the beard? I know, man. I missed the beard too. Like the first day, my face just felt chapped. Because it's been a long time since I had no beard. A year? A year, no beard? The good news is nobody recognizes me, and so I just look like somebody new, so I guess that's good. All right, links are in the description. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, VPN deal is still going. That's ongoing. We're getting it done. I've got some new exciting deals that we're cooking up too, And I'll just keep doing that. You know, I want to get us the best possible deals for the community, you know. Why did I shave? I talked about that in the beginning, MST, but basically got patchy beard syndrome, where patches of your beard just disappear. And I was like trying to cover it up. It's like basically right here on the side of my face on this line. So I had to shave because as soon as I go to trim my beard, it'll be exposed. There'll be this big spot missing. I'm not doing that. I can't do that. The name you vote for is CryptoJunkies on the PR agency. You see it right here, number 5. And the second thing that you vote for is Jameson Brandon. That's this guy. 35 votes, number 14. He might not make it. There's a lot of votes going on here. This guy might not make it. But this guy we can make. He's one away. We need 40 votes, but let's get in here. Let's get over 100. I mean, 72 votes. That's nothing. Let's do it. Because that would be cool. That'd be amazing. What are we at? 32. 4 more. We're up 4 more. See? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Thank you, guys. Yeah, let's do it. Vote. Any other thoughts on Hextra? Brandon, I've shared this in the Discord, but I'll share it with you right here, brother. Kind of forced to hold it. Like, there's not really much option outside of that. I mean, by the end of this week, I'll have 2,000 DAV, which I wasn't really expecting. But, you know, when it was super cheap, I went in on it. I actually moved BTC in and bought a bunch more. And I'll just keep buying up, moving over from the lending wallet into Hextra this week. And I'm not looking to do anything with that until $30, between $30 and $100. So at $30, that's where I'll start to pull out profit again. My break even and my profitability is at, I think, $7 or $8 right now. Because I had positions from before all the way up into the $20 range. So my threshold, my profit line is, I think, like $7 or $8 right now. I won't do anything with it until 30. That's when I'll start pulling profit. I want to put in another 10,000. Well, not another. Do I have a $10,000 loan in there? I don't. So I want to do a $10,000 loan and then pull out my capital, and then the rest just sit in Hextra. I also want to see them launch this external exchange. I don't know what's going on with that. That's a little bit annoying. I want to be able to have it outside the platform, you know? Thanks to the mods for jumping in here like always, helping hold it down, keep things moving forward. I really appreciate you guys. I love this community. Yeah, we're gonna do some great things this year. What else? I'm gonna get into some day trading today, so if you want to follow along, because I got 0.2 BTC that just got moved over, burning a hole in my pocket, man. I want to day trade today. So yeah, look at that. We got everybody starting to fill up in the boiler room. So after this, jump into the boiler room, level 1. We got Royal in there. Royal's been taking a break too from day trading. Just about everybody has been taking a break from day trading. But let's get into it today. Let's get in there and get it done. Any other questions for me? Crypto Cruise, nice. Keep it up. Reporting from LA, nice. I miss LA. I miss Amazon, damn it. I've got some new gadgets coming, though, this week. I should get them. I got some cool new gadgets for the live streams. Yeah, I wouldn't say crap week, just an interesting week. When bad stuff happens, don't let it affect you like that. Leverage it, use it, learn from it. It's ultimately up to us if this thing is good or this thing is bad. And I know that might be way over a lot of people's head, but our classification of the experience itself is what derives our feeling and classifies it. So that's how we remember it. It's up to us, though. We get to decide that. Like, that's not God or anybody else deciding, like, this is a good thing, this is a bad thing, with most instances. Okay, let me just note that. So everything is a learning experience if we decide it to be. So it's either a bad thing or it's an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to revisit my strategy, an opportunity to revisit what went down in those moments before my decision, before my execution, and make change. It's mindset. Everything is mindset. And I love that because for the longest time, I lived life thinking that my life was affected by outside circumstances. I blamed everybody else. I was a victim. Feel sorry for me. I was always waiting around for somebody to save me. And then life happened. And I realized very quickly that, and it hit me hard. And I realized very quickly that I'm in charge. I'm a co-creator in this thing called life. So my feelings, my emotions dictate and drive my life. And they affect my life. No matter what, they're affecting my life. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So I have to get my shit straight. At some point in my life, I have to get my shit straight. Otherwise, the same stuff will keep happening over and over and over again. You ever have that to where like the same stuff keeps repeating itself, but it's different people, different scenarios, but the same overall thing is still happening? It's the same shit that just happened back there. I had that happen like 4 or 5 times. And then it was due to the fact that I was just so sick and tired of facing the same shit over and over again that I said, enough is enough. It's time to make a change. And the change starts within ourselves. And I know that might sound cliche, whatever, and it couldn't be more true for something like crypto. It couldn't be something more true for something so volatile and so emotionally draining or rewarding as trading crypto. So it's up to us. It's up to us. And that's where the community comes in. That's funny. Hellfighter Crypto says, you should have kept a beard. Growing a beard takes patience, the kind of patience you need to deal with all this BS. That's true, but I was missing a big-ass patch right here. And as soon as I trim the beard, this big patch is exposed. So we'll see. I'm putting some stuff on it to see if it'll work. I don't know, man. If you Google around, it basically tells you that you're going to die in 2 days. So I stopped that pretty quick. That's good to know. Santa Gaming. Yeah, I don't know who kissed Dino. I think I saw some of his stuff early on. He's so married to BCC. You can't be in this game. You have to have a diverse portfolio. I'm into everything. I fucking love everything equally. Maybe not equally, but I recognize that it's a necessary evil. T-shirt giveaway. I like that idea. Not this stream. I don't think I'm in the mood to process what I actually have to do to make that work. No. Love the beard talk. Thanks, Brandon. Jay got some wild hair grow. Oh, yeah. Oh, get that to fix it? No, it's not. Like, you know Google. It's not a serious thing. But I am, just for those that are curious, because there is a lot of people that do reach out to me and say, hey, Jay, like, stay healthy, stay on it. I'm going to start going back into my routine blood work, getting my functional panels and laboratory range. So we'll be in good shape here. I used to be crazy insane with getting my blood work done, but I hate needles. So it was this weird thing, and definitely a challenge that I had to overcome, because I used to pass out. Like, I used to pass out every single time, which is the most awful feeling. And yeah, so I had to learn to be okay with that really, really quickly, because I was getting it done like once every couple months. What is my favorite out of the 3 that you mentioned? I'd say Exacoin, Ecomcoin, Capital Expanse. And it's only because Capital Expanse I've done zero research on. The guys, the research team has, and I don't even know if we listed it on the ICO review site. That is like almost completely out of my hands. I final review some of the stuff, but I trust the guys that we have doing that. How bullish am I on Pagarex? I'm pretty bullish, Matt. Yeah, because the level of detail that they've given me is a very big indicator for me and my bullshit meter. And I know that they're serious about the project. That's what I'm bullish on. And let me clarify. I'm bullish on how serious they are about the project. Does that correlate to a success? We're all going to get rich? Who knows? I'm bullish on their commitment. So let me clarify. The starting price will be $1 up to $2.50. It'll be a succession ICO. So round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. It'll just keep going. until it sells out. Yeah, Dav is paying you better than BCC. I know. Getting close to 4th place. Thanks for the update, Crypto Drop Bear. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, man. Getting really close. Yeah, let's take this over and secure it. Like, get us. Let's get around 100, which is nothing. And let's really lock that in. Capcoin. Who is dumping TRX like this? I don't know, man. Let me sit back down. I got a new chair coming today because the chair that I got sucks. Makes my ass numb after like 5 minutes. 6:03. So here we go. We're dumping again. It's already sliding. Interesting. Let's take a look. Let's see if it'll even load. If you can't get advanced to load, then you go to basic. Go back to the basic charts. Yeah, I'd say so. Where do we start this? 657. Touching 600. I got a chair. What do I think about Monaco card? MCO. I don't know. Nice. 1 BTC in your Pagarex wallet. I like it. I think I got 0.1. If you change IPs, you can get another vote. That's true. Dash is locked in for Pagarex. Good job, Paul. Voted. Everything a learning experience we decided to be. Mindset. Bingo, baby. And that is really just like an ego let go. That's just like a letting go of like what you think is important, how you think life should be. As soon as you start to shed those layers of importance, life just gets so much easier. There's not a whole lot that moves me like it used to. I used to get so worked up about fucking everything. And now it's not a whole lot. I mean, I get passionate about stuff, but outside of that. All right, any last minute questions for me? Stayed up way too late last night. Shaking it off still. Good to know. Brandon. Oh, I thought you were telling me. Yeah, that would work, Brandon. That would work. Profit trailer bot, no, but there's some people using it in the community, and I'm going to scoop it up this week. I haven't been using my Haas bot, but I will. Oh, what chair am I getting? You can't get like awesome, super sweet trading chairs, like the comfortable chairs here. And I actually have a standing desk. So it's just like a bar stool, but it has padding. The one I have now has no padding. So what is the reward? It's top blockchain PR agency. Not really the most suiting. I wish it was just top community, top crypto community, but I'll take it. I'll take it. What's going on with BCC? Don't know. We talked about it earlier in the stream. The answer is I don't know, and I'll wait. Okay, so CoinCube has said that they'll reopen at the end of January. That's good to know. We're going to do something internal too. It's decided. Herman Miller chairs are awesome. Thanks, bro. I'll look into those. I wonder if I can get those out here. Cryptarium ICO. That is the wallet, right, Raul? Bank wallet. Hold on. I think I got that up. That's one of my picks. So I'm shooting a, yes. I'm shooting a video soon about like, not just one ICO profile. These are non-lending as well. But I've got like 6 or 7 that I want to talk about. 51 upvotes. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. Thanks. Thanks for voting, Sergeant Crypto. Appreciate that. Do I think Dav will get to 400? Probably, yeah. It'll get to 2. If it gets to 2, 3 is more likely. If it gets to 3, 4 is more likely. Funny how that works. It's a really crappy answer. But with their growth if we just follow that trajectory, yeah, that's not out of the question at all. Keep hitting the votes. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's end the stream there. Man, I miss doing these. And so once I get this little tool to pre-program some buttons and some sound effects and shit like that, I think we'll be back with some more routine live streams. I think that'll be good. Yep. ETN is up 1,500% from the ICO, so we got like 40,000 of those. Sandbagging on that until it reaches over $1. Cash out, and then I'm buying my island, baby. What's up, T-Will? Yeah, you kind of missed it, bro. You can go back to the recording, though. It's okay. All right, Ben, see ya. Uncle Ike, yes. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. This was kind of like a little pop-up live stream. Glad that you took some time out of your day to join us. If you haven't joined the Discord, as you can kind of see, we're one big family here, crypto-based community, and we'd love to have you. Love to have you in there. Today is the last day that we're going to run things how we've been doing it. We're going to lock down and make more barriers of entry, more hoops for those who are left in the community, so we really hone in on keeping that spirit. I don't want to grow the numbers just for numbers' sake. So yeah. Anyways, look for more content. Hitting the channel today. I'll have the Mint Builder interview with Matt dropping later today. Okay? See ya.